Our next step describes the different ways in which you can search for a geological unit in the thesaurus. For example, we could start with a selection of a geological age starting from the home page, clicking on a so-called top concept. As an example, I have chosen the Ordovician age from the Paleozoic era. Once on the details page for the Paleozoic era, you could just select Ordovician or use the search field. The 10 most similar terms are suggested in a drop-down list, so no problem if you had a typo mistake or you don't know the term exactly. In principle, every details page includes the preferred label in the selected language, including the identifier of the term called URI, then synonym terms, a short description with a list of quotations, the semantic relations, a drop-down area is read more section with further technical details, and finally at the bottom the details page provides an alphabetical list of all terms within the same thesaurus topic to browse through. In addition, there are also small applications, depending on the available data and information. For example, the network diagram shows the semantic relations of the selected term in a graph visualization. The links to other vocabularies or resources in the web, in this case Wikipedia, stratigraphic table or Inspire, can also be switched off. Or if the concepts have specific defined web colors, these can be adopted in the graph layout. The diagram can be expanded with a mouse click, in our case with all subordinate ages. A double click on a concept then brings us back to the details page. For graphic or cartographic applications, for example converting the web color into RGB or CMYK, there is a link to the W3 Schools color converter. Now let's run the data viewer. Using the data viewer, we can search for geological units of the map data published by the Federal Geological Institute, provided that these have already been harmonized for Inspire data model. In addition, there are only used the modern geological maps for about 50% of the area of Austria. Please note that the map view only shows these polygon data that is already integrated into the system. In our example, there are 392 geologic features selected, which is comparable to the legend boxes in geological maps associated with the Ordovician geological age and its subordinate ages. The relationships between geological unit, lithological components, age, formation process or milieu, as well as tectonic unit, are defined according to the Inspire data model. These properties are also available as filters to refine the selection. With the restriction to the lithology called sandstone, we now take a closer look at the area around the Erzberg. A geological map can also be chosen instead of the topographic map. Using this filter, namely sandstone, at least as part of a geological unit from the Ordovician and the Erzberg area, we found the Geologicalsgruben formation, which we now want to take a closer look at. In principle, every details page includes the preferred label in the selected language, including the identifier of the term called URI, then synonym terms, a short description with a list of quotations, the semantic relations, a drop-down area is read more section with further technical details, and finally at the bottom the details page provides an alphabetical list of all terms within the same thesaurus topic to browse through. Images of the thesaurus concepts, such as occurrences or outcrops. Another link provided is the type location, but only if coordinates are also available. This link points to Google Maps, where further actions such as route planning are possible. To complete our example search, I would like to show you the text search. To do this, the type text is confirmed with a click on the Go button or with Enter. All concepts will appear as search results, where the search text or division was found in the title or in other description texts. The URIs means the web links of the concepts are sometimes shown in different colors. These colors indicate the concept status, for example, in green is to be used officially, or in purple as informal. Or obsolete terms in red, which can still be found in the publications but should no longer be used.